the fundamental, the foundation for the restaurant and the cocktail world is making things delicious. And then once you've established that, then you can foray into the fringe. You can push boundaries, you can do this, you can do that. But you need to have the building blocks of flavor. Everybody needs to be satisfied. And in order to be satisfied, it needs to taste good. When I look at an ingredient, I have to make a choice as a chef. Do we present it in its entirety, in its beautiful, organic, pure state? Or as creative individuals, do we say, this is the perfect orange, but I can manipulate that orange into different textures, into different sensations, into something that the diner would never feel as an orange. I don't feel like manipulation is a bad word. Like, to me, it's a good word. It's the word that we actually, it's kind of the credo of what we do. Like, well, frankly, what everybody does. You want to push, you want to manipulate, because manipulation means that you're stretching. And if you're not stretching, if you're not pushing, then you're complacent. Who wants to be complacent? When you think about a restaurant executing at this caliber, at this level, it's impossible for me to develop every idea. So the sous chef, Mike Bagel, and the chef de cuisine, Matt Chaucer, said, hey, we want to make floating food. We want to make food that is literally levitating. They came up with these balloons, these helium-filled balloons. On the outside here is an apple taffy, green apple. On the top is a green apple powder. The string, quote unquote, is a dehydrated green apple leather. So now you have an entirely edible floating course. As creative people, we don't go, hey, we're avant-garde. We just do what we do. To me, being avant-garde is about challenging convention and going, how can we push further? And to me, Martin is the avant-garde.
My name is Martin Kastner, and I am a designer and a sculptor. I sculpt and design tableware, or tableware has been the primary focus of my work as of late. It's looking at the culinary experience and trying to find various approaches to what it can be and mean and how it can be perceived. The tabletop is, in a way, it's a mediator between the person preparing the food and the person consuming the food. You know, it's a stage for the food. It's also a landing pad. It's a place of exchange, interaction. So for me, it is a stage that allows us to control and articulate the dining experience in a way that we feel is valid and interesting. Well, the role of the serviceware in the dining experience is threefold, really. One is it composes the food itself. You know, it's a vessel. The second role is it's a control mechanism, because some of the utensils, they allow you to really control specific elements of a dish and the way they're placed on your palate and how they interact with your mouth. And the other one is kind of the physical aspect of, you know, maintaining properties of food at texture, temperature, that's desirable, that is the intended quality of the food.
What I've learned over the last year is the best thing that I can do to perpetuate creativity, to keep pushing it forward, ironically, is to let go of power.